Hello everyone, here is a question from coordination chemistry. We have 4 different complexes in list 1 and the hybridization of the central metal ion are given in list 2. We need to match these two and figure out the correct option here. So let's do this one by one. We have a cobalt complex with the fluorine as the ligand. And the net charge given here is 3 minus. Therefore, X plus we have 6 ligands and for each fluorine atom we can put minus 1. Therefore, minus 1 times 6 and that is equal to minus 3. Therefore, X minus 6 is equal to minus 3. Therefore, X is equal to plus 3. This means that the oxidation state of cobalt is plus 3. Cobalt atomic number is 27, but here it is plus 3 oxidation state. So, the electronic configuration of cobalt neutral will be argon 18 electrons, 4s2 20, then 3d 7. However, when it is in plus 3 oxidation state, we have now only 24 electrons. Here we had 27 electrons, but now we have only 24 electrons. And the 4s2 electrons has to be removed first because here n equal to 4, here n equal to 3, the principal quantum number. Therefore, this should go away first. This is in the outer shell. Therefore, this must go away first. So, this means the electronic configuration now is argon and then 3d 6. 18 plus 6, so 24 electrons. And now fluorine is a weak ligand. It is not a strong ligand, it is a weak ligand. This means that pairing won't occur and we have 6 ligands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and this means we are going to have 4 unpaired electrons here. And the 4s will be empty and the 4p is also empty and then 4d. So, therefore, the hybridization here is sp3d2. It is an outer complex. Because it is a weak ligand, pairing is not occurring. Therefore, for the hybridization, we have to use the outer orbitals. So, sp3d2 is the hybridization. This means A has to match with 3, isn't it? So, if A is matching with 3, then 1 is wrong, 3 is also wrong. Now, we need to figure out between these two which is the correct option. Let us work on the next one. So, here we have a nickel complex with chlorine as the ligands. Therefore, X plus minus 1 times 4 that is equal to minus 2 and therefore, X minus 4 equal to minus 2 and that means X is equal to plus 2. Therefore, the oxidation state of nickel here is plus 2 and the electronic configuration of nickel is we have 28 electrons because the atomic number is 28, argon 18 electrons and then 4s2 and then 3d 8. Now, when it is plus 2, then we are going to have only 26 electrons. That means the 4s2 electrons are gone because this is in the outer shell. So, argon 18 electrons and 3d 8, 18 plus 8, 26 electrons. But chlorine is a weak ligand. That means pairing is not going to occur. So, we will have 8 electrons here. Pairing is not going to occur. Therefore, we have to once again use the outer orbitals for hybridization. 4s is empty, 4p is also empty. We have 4 ligands, Cl4 here. So, that means the hybridization here is sp3. So, this means B is matching with 2 itself. Therefore, if B is matching with 2 itself, that means option 2 is correct here. You can work out for the remaining 2 yourself. We have 2 more complexes here, but you can work it out. You can cross check. C has to match with D2sp3 and D has to match with DsP2. So you can work out yourself for these 2.